I can very well guess that you want to really go for a problem of this type of order of magnitude calculation. So the problem on your screen, I'm sure you feel delighted to attempt it. Make a ballpark estimate that is also called order of magnitude calculation of the average area available to each person on the earth. So you have got very rough data on all the things, number of people on earth, the area available on earth where people can reside, stuff like this. But yet it's possible for us to have a very rough idea by this method to get how much area is available to everyone individually. That will be a very rough result, of course, but quite practically usable. We can make use of that somehow. So we have seen before in the data I have given short time back, I said that the diameter of the earth is of the order of 10 to the power 7 meter. This I said little earlier. So the diameter of the earth is of the order of 10 to the power 7 meter. Actually, I don't insist on the actual values. I just go for the order of magnitude value. So even though you know that maybe the radius, let's see how we can get it. Radius of the earth, some of you might be smart enough to know this, 6.37 into 10 to the power 6 meter. That is 6370 kilometers. So diameter of the earth is twice the radius. Now that's coming out to be how much? Just let's check it. I'm just doing some out of the way to show the difference between actual calculation and order of magnitude calculation. So I just multiply and finding this is coming out to be 1.274 into 10 to the power 7 meter. And since we don't care about that part x, we just make sure it is less than 5. So I just go for the quick approximation, and that order is 10 to the power 7 meters. So we are quite right in our assumption. The order of magnitude of diameter of earth is 10 to the power 7 meter. We don't need any more accurate data than this. This is sufficient for us for the ballpark estimate. Now it is estimated that, it's a fact which you have to make use of this, that about 30% of the total surface area of the earth is land. This I believe all of you know, are smart boys and girls and have got enough grip on geography as well. And 70% of the total area is water. So since the earth can be approximated as a spherical body, so first formula required is the surface area of the earth. This is a sphere and we have the diameter of this. So the surface area of the earth, approximating the earth to be a spherical body, for a sphere the area is given by 4 pi r square. Now in this case it is 4 pi re square, and you can easily check this is coming out to be, since diameter is twice the radius, so de square is 4 re square. So I get a very simple form here, that is coming out to be pi de square. I put the values. Now this is pi, it is 3.14. The value of de was 10 to the power 7 meter in order of magnitude data, squaring that, and this is coming out to be how much? Just tell me. This is coming out to be 3.14 into 10 to the power 14 meter square. And since we have learned that 30% of the total surface area is land, so the land area, of course people live on land only, they don't live on water. That part we ignore. Even if they just live on water, in some places we have heard of houseboats in Kashmir, and other areas also. I have seen some photographs also in Cambodia, they are living on water. But forget about that part. Let's assume general cases, people live on land. So the land area of the earth, assuming it is 30% of total surface area, that you show to be This is, you just calculate yourself and confirm my result. This is 0.30, 30%, that is total surface area was 3.14 into 10 to the power 14 meters square, and this is coming out to be 9.42 into 10 to the power 13 meters square. And if we go for the order of magnitude approximation, this must be taken to be 10 to the power 14 meters square. Since the value of this thing, this quantity x into 10 to the power y form, here x is 9.4 to quite close to 10, much larger than 5. So I just get rid of this and increase the power of 10 by 1. 13 plus 1 is 14 meters square. That is the order of magnitude approximation. So we have got two parts, and let's see what they are. We have found that we have got land area was coming out to be 10 to the power 14 meters square. Now what is the population of the world? Every day it's increasing. I have checked my net little time back and found that the number of people on earth is more than 7 billion. Now more than 7 billion means the number of people on earth can be approximated to be this number. This is again an approximate data. It's more than 7 billion actually. 7 into 10 to the power 9. 1 million is 10 to the power 6 and 1 billion 10 to the power 9. Now this is once again I approximate to be 10 to the power 10 for the same reason that you have seen here. Here the x term is 7 more than 5, so I just get rid of that, increase the power of 10 by 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. So we have got the land area. This is the land area. I can just call this, can give some this thing here, the notation. Let me call it S. And the number of people on earth is of the order of 10 to the power 10. It's not at all the correct number. You can easily see this coming out to be actually 10 billion. But then the approximations are welcome because I'm not claiming to have a very perfect result. It's just a feel of the answer. That's all. So the area available to every single human being on earth, assuming 30% of the surface area of the earth is land and all people stay on land areas, not on water, we find area available per person is coming out to be, you have seen already that the total land area was called S and number of persons was N, and both values are order of magnitude values. So I just put those two values, 10 to the power 14, that is land area order of magnitude value, divided by the number of people 10 to the power 10, and it's coming out to be 10 to the power 4 meter square per person. A lot of area. It's possibly because there is so much area of the earth's surface that is not even inhabited. Mountains, the deserts, things like that. Nobody stays there. 10 to the power 4 meter square is a rough idea, but approximate and correct enough. It's not real. It's nowhere near the actual values, but it gives us an idea that the area available to a man is quite large because many places on the earth are not inhabited. That's the reason. So this is one way of doing the problem. This is the order of magnitude calculation. And you must have noted that every single step you don't need to go for the order of magnitude approximation. I can see one glaring step here. I just found surface area but didn't rush to call it 10 to the power 14. I kept it like this and then went for the land area 30%, and I landed up to a value of 9.42, and then went for the approximation, that is order of magnitude value. So it suggested that you try to make order of magnitude approximations only in intermediate steps and not in every single step. That will be just accumulating some other types of error.
Hello students, you got a glimpse of our video lessons through this small lecture. We have hundreds of lectures like this one covering various topics of advanced school level and intermediate physics in our website. They are exhaustive and often accompanied by elaborate diagrams to make concepts even clearer. They are taught with passion and sometimes with a bit of fun. So, at the end of the lesson, you have a commanding grip on the subject and you are ready for the board and competitive exams. Subscribe at physicsacademyonline.com to access video lectures of highest standard on various topics of physics.